Wonderful. So glad to be with you today.
So, good, good. It's so glad I get to talk to you. Two of my favorite characters from one side of another, the Madrigal family. Um, what I wanted to start off with was how much of yourself did you see in your characters? Because it seemed like you really embraced the fun side of it, with Felix being the life of the family and Adessa being, kind of the listener and like, oh, he's got some dirt on everybody sort of thing, but also musically fun as well.
I absolutely love the character. I think they even got my ears right. They did them to scale. I loved it. The way that they had the texture of the hair, and the Lin-Manuel Miranda, the way that he wrote the rap for it, like, cause I do rap and I love it, so that essence of the reggaeton that I have, it came through. And then in the character itself, I think she's so cute. She's the cousin to Mirabel, and her superpower is she can hear everything, even a whisper. So she basically knows everybody's stuff. And she's a really kind, sweet, hearted person who feels sometimes a little invisible because she can hear everyone. And sometimes they don't even notice when she pops in or pops out. And sometimes I can feel a little bit, invisible. And I think that everybody can relate to sometimes feeling like a little out of place, but you just have your heart in the right place. But, you can say a little too much.
Exactly. So since this is an animated musical, and Lin-Manuel really did a great job mixing the reggaeton, the salsa, and all the other genres. I was wondering, did you guys get a chance to at least collaborate with him, saying, this music kind of, or the songs would kind of slant in this way, or work in this kind of way?
You want to take that one?
Yeah, sure. It was a magical chance to show more about our crafts. We are independent artists. Adassa is a reggaeton artist, very talented, and I'm a salsa singer. And we had the bless to sing in songs that was involved with our crafts. The movie. This is the version number 60. The movie number 60 in the history of Disney, with more than 5 years in productions. For us, it's a very good thing as an independent artist to share more about of our talents in this kind of movie. This is big.
Yes,
this is big, and we're independent artists. For us, it's a great chance to put all my salsa knowledge. I'm salsero and trombonist and to share all about that. And also I act in a couple of soap operas, music related to, and this was like, this is a Colombian expression, like como anillo al dedo. It's just right in the middle, just right in the middle. The opportunity to show more, not only about us, but also about the country and its diversity, musical diversity. Jermaine Franco, he did the incidental music, and she bring to LA all the drums from Colombia, marimba from the Pacific, and this is a very great part in our diversity, in our history. It's a very good time to share a bigger picture about our country, about the goodness, about all the good stuff that Colombia has to bring to the world.
But they did also get with people who had what is called the cultural trust, and people who really know about the essences of Colombia, the Colombian culture, the anthropology, the botany, the music. So even though we brought our flavors to the table, they had a group of people who brought the elements of originality, the things that they know that they're like the kings of, into that slice of music. So that's why it's so original. Even though it's not a film about Colombia, it's inspired in Colombia. That's what makes it so worldwide. It can touch the hearts of Latinos everywhere, of people everywhere, because it has the essence, And they were very, very careful at respecting the vallenato, the cumbia, all of those rhythms, because they had a group of people that were just amazing at it. And Kai Martinez brought her steps into it, with the way that we move the hips and things like that. So they had a group of people that were amazing at adding their knowledge into this film.
Yes.
So I'm on my last question, but I wanted to tell you how much I appreciated seeing all the cultural nuances from the food, the architecture, the colors, and the hair. That was all great, and I really love that. And I got to see, and I'm actually wanting to go to Colombia myself now that I saw all of that. But my last question is about the family dynamics. We got to see so much of the family, but would you like to see more of Pepe, Félix, Dolores, Camilo, and Antonio, and Dolores, obviously, as well, in probably maybe a spinoff or a short or a sequel or something like that?
I would totally be game for a spinoff. Are you kidding me? Oh, yeah. No, that would be wonderful. It's because in this family, there's so many generational layers to it. The grandma, then you got the Felix and Pepa, and then you got the kids, and they're all living in this family, going with their chaos and everything. And I think it would be great. I think there's like 3 different spinoffs that you can make, out of this film. There really is. Take them by layers. Just get a room and you'll get them just one by one. There's so much richness, diversity in it. And then it shows a family and all of our skin tones, all of the beauty of a family, that it's not just one thing. And we can all bring our essence, our color to the table. And yeah, sign me up for the sequel or the spinoff. I'm there. ¿Verdad que sí, Félix? I think you're there too.
Hey, yo estoy listo también con la salsa, el sabor, mi hermano. ¿Cómo estás, hermano? You understand? Do you understand? ¿Cómo estás? Yeah, you start understanding.
Yes,
Yeah, you start to move it. And in every frame of the movie, you will find a lot of aspects of our culture. And I'm sure, starting with Encanto, it could be written like 1,000 of stories. Yeah, in every room, like Adassa says. So we're ready to share more about our culture and to talk more about the family, because we know it as humanity, to talk about the family. And because it's important.
Yes, come out and just enjoy the film, enjoy it with your family, all your loved ones. I think that there's gonna be a place for you to start a great conversation with your family. When you see this film, it inspires you to really get to know the history of your family, to get culturally more aware of who you are, and to also understand a little bit more of why your family is the way that they are. And I hope this establishes more conversations to have more films that are catered to the Latinos, that are catered to the diversity of our culture, to the colorful richness that we are as Latinos. And I think that Lin-Manuel and Disney have opened the door for that conversation. And I'm just so grateful that, Mauro and I can be part of that, paving the way for other Latinos to now have an opportunity to have their voices heard. And
¡Yay! Sí, señores, Colombia y Latinoamérica.
Colombia.
Guajira y Cali.
Hi.
Valle al Cauca.
All right, that's it then. Thank you very much, you guys. I really appreciate it, and I'm going to encourage everyone that I know to see this movie, because it's really, really magical in so many ways. So thank you.
Thank you.
Comics, movies, and TV, yeah. Pop culture with a different perspective. Watch it on your screen, hit play, so check this.